If we were immediately to suspend every idea about our experience, every theory or concept that we might entertain, and instead just refer silently to the present experience of reality, we wouldn't have anything to say. We would just be experiencing reality. And the we that would be experiencing reality would be reality itself. If we have no thought or concept used to describe the moment, then we have no separate I and no separate reality. We have no division of any kind. For division and separation would be concepts that would be superimposed upon our experience. Whereas if we leave all superimpositions aside and just experience the raw, naked truth of the moment, we cannot say anything about it. We just know it is, and this pure isness is all we experience, all itself experiences. So one of the impediments that usually occurs to us on this path of integrating our entire experience knowingly as the one substance of being that we are is the suggestion, or perhaps the belief, that the sensation of the body is separate from the perception of the landscape, that the body and the world are separate. And that separation gives us seeming evidence that we, consciousness, are separate. We, consciousness, seem to feel that we are localized within the body, encapsulated within the sensation of the skin, and separated from the world and the cosmos in that way. But if we have no superimposition of an interpretation composed of thought on our experience, or if we do have such a superimposition, we suspend belief in it, then we just have this silent, naked truth. And what does this silent, naked truth say? Well, it doesn't say anything. It doesn't admit of a feeling of separation. If we just experience this moment silently, suspending thought, is there any evidence that the sensation is separate from the landscape? Well, we wouldn't have a concept of a sensation as an object distinct from a landscape as an object. There's just what is, and what is one. There is only one what is, which includes what we call sensation and perception, the body and the landscape. See, body and landscape, sensation and perception are afterthoughts superimposed upon the oneness of what is, making what is already one seem to be two, seem to be divided. But it only seems to be divided from the point of view of thought. If we're leaving thought aside and we're just experiencing the raw nakedness of the moment, there is just that silence of pure experiencing, which is always one whole field of pure experiencing with no edges, divisions, borders experienced. For all edges, borders, and divisions would be conceptualized as superimpositions upon the silence that preceded the superimposition. Silence is already announcing itself and its nature as the essence of experience. We need not go to thought to confirm the nature of this silent, ever-present substance of experiencing. It experiences itself. It knows itself as the only substance present, the only substance that is being. So now simply feel this silence pervade everything. Or rather, more accurately, just feel that this silence is the only presence that is substantially being. And there may be the momentum to go to thought to describe what's happening. Just see that tendency to go to thought to describe what's happening and see that thought will describe what's happening. That's what it loves to do. And just don't have any conflict with it. Just see it for what it is. It's a superimposition. It's something added to experience. Experience is already what it is, fundamentally, before thought arises. So the seeming evidence of a sensation separate from a perception is only such from the imaginary point of view of thought. From the perspective of pure experiencing, there is no separation. There is only oneness, a non-dual wholeness.